don't look at the sprocket wheels clipping through the tracks anymore.
Quack, quack.
Quack, quack. I will say, once you get up to the T95, any amount of slowness you feel is immediately, like, you realize, first of all, you can play on your phone while you're getting to a flank. Who are the Mythbusters?
Oh, hey.
We got square balls.
I have some buddies on the enemy team.
You afraid they're gonna laugh at you? Look how slow he is. Ha! Do you know I actually have a little, it has a little, like, battery-operated version of a Walker Bulldog in a little metal can somewhere in my room? Yeah,
Yeah.
it has a little, it just kind of drives forward over whatever and has little rubber tracks. It's really fucking cute. Well, the ENC even 90 pinned me with all 3 shots. And there's something else back there shooting. Well, I'm on 300 hit points. I'm guessing I just get the fuck out of here at this point. Right, Ikea?
Probably.
Hello, observer. Yeah, my hands, they're just greasy enough that my thumbs are slipping. Quesadillas fucked me right up. I don't even know where I can actually scout without getting my shit pushed in here. To be honest. Not sure if I can get across there. Bulldog's good. Holland Hunt's better, Bulldog. Take that as you will. I'm wondering if I can cross here without actually getting fucked.
I think you're going.
Ow.
Oh god. I'm with you, but I just can't get shot. T30 on the side. Doge, watch. T30 is gonna be on that crossroad.
Yes, I know.
Unless he's decided to fuck off or chase me. How much health is that beach party on?
Seriously, people?
T30 just fire.
What are you doing? Yep.
I'll help cover your butt from the beach party. Doge, you can aim over here on the... Beach Party can one-shot me, right?
Each party has 240.
Help the T30. Why is he aiming this way?
You can kill the other T30. Got him, Doge?
He is still aiming it.
Hello, Mr. Stockade.
I figured he would have been focusing on the rest of the team. Nope, he wanted my ass.
A bitch.
Spins and plays. Pow!
The T30s were the guys I know, by the way.
I see.
Oh.
Storm and
Hulkenborg.
MVG. They both changed their names. Remember Stormtrooper and MVG? That's him?
They were there for the He's Mine incident, weren't they? Storm was.
I don't know.
Hulkenborg is what Holland Hund autocorrect to for Observer.
Nice.
Hulkenborg. Hulkenborg. God, I'm just trying to get a paper towel off. Jesus Christ. Did you hear the noise? Or is my directional mic directional enough? Okay.
No.
My fucking paper towel stand decided to rattle around in circles about 3 fucking times for giving me a paper towel. Actually, you know, I should check how close am I on this thing. I'm 154 thou away from my T49. I'll put a few more matches in under this. Bulldog's fun. But I feel like I should suffer with young Q.
Yeah, I have to suffer with me.
Oh, I opened up Discord because I was going to check the 3 mark on the Demolisher. How would I... It should be... Oh my god, its 3 mark is only 3 thou? 2,700? Does that seem low for a tier 8?
No, that's average to high.
Why is the Demolisher so high? What's the standard T28? Or T28 Proto? Why is the Demolisher's mark so much higher than the Proto's?
Because it's actually a good tank.
Alright.
Isn't the only difference that one's an autoloader?
Yeah, the Demolisher is actually like a good tank. And the T28 and the T28 Prod are garbage.
I need to play the Demolisher more. Whoa, shit's fired.
What?
I mean, you know, you're the one who fucking said it.
No?
Yeah?
Am I wrong?
Judge, what Americano tanks do you have to
Hold up.
grind? Because you only have the tank.
The T21.
You're going for the. Wait, you have the T21. You're going up for the autoloaders. I thought you didn't
Yeah.
like autoloaders. All right, Q, walk me through.
Have you heard me complain about autoloaders, Jesse?
Jesse, drive to E4 and sit behind the radio tower that has bushes.
I'm already spotted.
I don't know if it's a radio tower or not.
Do I keep going?
Hello, Mr. Hind.
Nope.
I'm spotted, and I hit a building.
You're spotted, Doge?
No?
No, I said I was spotted.
Oh. Thought you said you were. Something over here was.
I'd be shitting my bed.
A shell almost hit
looking
me.
behind.
Well, there's a Bat Chat 12 ton. There's The light tanks are running wild out here, I tell you.
Yep.
Jesus.
Fucking Hulkamania.
Well, that bulldog's in half health already. Never mind, now he's almost dead. Never mind, now he's dead.
He wouldn't be loaded. He was loaded.
Yeah, where are you going?
Over the bridge. It's faster. And all their scouts are, and all their aggressive scouts are dead.
I killed 2 of them. Or I didn't actually get the kill for either of them. I don't think. I may have got the Barass kill, but I made them dead. Does that count? I rushed their position, shot the bulldog, so we had to clear the fuck out. Then the Barask, I shot it and fucking rammed him for some reason, and he shot me twice, and I almost died. I'm only on 188 hit points. However, it worked. Yes, Observer, we both have that tank, and we both have E3s.
What?
Nothing.
I heard something about the E3 motherfucker.
I may have been hearing about Burf Turkey over here, and his disgusting ass name.
Birth turkey. What a
What a
unit.
fucking man.
I know what you're trying
What
to
a
do,
fucking
Jesse.
Chad bitch.
Yeah.
Oh shit, fuck, they smelled me. Over the hill. Woo!
Yeah, bitch.
Very good, 12 ton. I was actually uploading some videos to the alt channel, and there's a bunch of funny moments that I found. I'm not gonna upload any of them from the old streams because they're still in the crap quality, but I might pull some funny moments from the new streams. That was disgusting. Oh, both of them been spotted.
Surprise, surprise, the entire enemy team is dead.
Your team has to have just the right amount of incompetence.
And no train.
I like doing them. I get to... Like, World of Tanks are some of the easiest videos to do clip comp things on. Because most of the funny shit is over and done, like, in certain chunks of time. So it's not this, like, long thing where it's bits and pieces of funny thing that extend over, like, an hour. Observer, did you watch the one I did recently? I say recently, as in, like, 2 years ago. Alright, T29, I see you. I do enjoy doing them. It's just, now that I have better clip quality and better audio shit figured out, I'll be able to do them without having to stress about audio issues. So, yeah, I'll get back on them. I'm actually currently editing a Peggle video, is the one I'm working on. Go check the main channel.
New radio pog, let's go.
Let's go.
The baby
The
approves.
baby approves. Yes, you gotta love the baby. Alright, what else do I have to work at a tier 8 for this check tree? Nope, just the bulldog. Alright, feels alright. I feel bad. Meanwhile, I'm playing a bulldog and IQ's playing a T28.
I don't care. I have to play at some point. some point I'll even 3-mark it, when all other tanks in the game have already been marked. T28 will stand.
Wait,
And I will
will
vanquish it.
T29 get 3-marked before T28?
Yes.
Or T29, what? Sorry, T95, yeah.
T95? Yes.
See, the big difference is the T28 has... T28 gets a much faster reloading gun, I think, obviously, because it's a 120 versus the 155. But, like, proportionally, it feels like it's a faster reload per tier. If that makes any sense, like, it's got a lot of a lot of DPS. DPM, not DPS. DPS is... Nah. You know what I mean.
Okay, you better be ready to
But
cry.
there's something about that 155's stank alpha that is delicious. If someone's stupid enough to sit in front of you because armor, they're not going to be sitting there for long. I'm wondering if I can contact YouTube and just have them transfer all of the streams over from my main account to my second. Like all the VODs.
If you need me, I will be sitting back here.
Man, Score, you got nuts. I don't know how the fuck I survived that. I can't do World of Danks, obviously, as the name, because that's already been done. What should the name of our clip things be called? Good, good powwow sesh, boys. Love the suggestions. Hey, Aki, what's up, baby?
Hello.
I'll keep doing spotting runs for you. World of Shanks. I drifted out. Uh-oh. Still did not get shot for it. World of Banks. Just give me all the words that end in AK that are pluralable? Pluralable. Q, watch this move, watch this move, watch this move. I'm gonna do a little move off this rock. Ugh.
I agree.
Oh, with the wheelie! I don't know what to do, IQ, I'll be honest. I'm just sitting here driving around trying to spot people, and nobody's in position to shoot any of it.
Fair enough.
I do have 284 assists, so somebody shot something I spotted. Those two up there are is human.
Uh-oh. 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 Well, fuck, that man's dead.
That bitch was found 5 days later in a hole. All the blanks.
I think it's gonna take more than 5 days for him to get in the hole.
Awesome. I love getting spotted by nothing. And getting shot by a gorilla and he doesn't get spotted for it.
You, I told you, you better be ready to cry.
He did tell you.
I would be crying in any other tank.
Now you're just depressed.
That would be why that's one of 5 or 6.
I can tell you where they're at. They're on this little shit fuck hill.
Mhm.
But however, because of them being there on the little shit fuck hill, nobody can do shit. Or fuck. Do I need to go help these dudes down here?
Unlikely.
Yeah, they're kind of cleaning.
Seems our team is just winning.
We're just not involved in the winning.
Yep. Because the Skrilla is devoting his entire game to stopping me.
Let's see if I can change that. Put your big boy nuts on, guys. I'm going in.
Can't wait to do 0 damage.
Grill's running for it.
Fucking bot.
I couldn't turn my gun in time, so I just didn't fire. Oh, the 13105 was not... Okay, fair enough. World of Dyslexia.
Come free heal.
I had fun. That was just a feels weird match.
No, get back here.
Nothing I was spotting was getting, like, was being damaged.
Get back here, you son of a bitch.
Keck. See, did I hit my blind fire?
World of Autism is taking. Oh, shit.
Yo, I hit my blind fire. Let's
You
go.
did more damage than I did.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
This tank is worthless.
Oh, there's the M60.
Oh. Let me double check when mine comes. I might get mine tomorrow. 169. Nice.
Why do I not have a premium? I was going for marks on this thing. Why was I skimping on the food or on the health pack?
Who are you? Criminal.
1819-3 is my ammo loadout on my little gentleman. You know what, boys? You know what I gotta say? First of all, I'm turning off my boosters. Plug it. I'll see how I'm doing on my mark. How many tins have you obtained? A few. I've bought some new ones. And I'm obviously working on other tech trees to get up to them. Obviously not with this thing, I've already got this tier 10. Or the tier 10 off this tech tree, but... You know... You know him. I wonder if Doge remembers what I never told him.
Pain.
Remember what I never told you.
World of Sad.
Oh god, Trotters Google asking my thing.
Alright. Janselman. You're giving the Artie a boost.
If he would accept it.
What a fucking hog.
Jesus, that's not gonna work.
Why do I go faster than you?
Because you're a better tank.
but in theory, shouldn't this thing go slower? It does have a turret mech in it.
Let's see, how much armor do we have
I
at the
don't
end of the
fucking remember the exact number. Not enough.
Not enough.
Dude, please don't pit maneuver me. I was pulling away. It's like, ooh, ooh, ooh. Ah! Oh no, Dios mío.
I have almost 360.
Like quack.
What the fuck does the M16 in this game have a fucking TV on the front of it?
It's called a searchlight.
What?
Oh, we have shots on those guys. Thank you. If you'd like to take it. That's why I was pulling up here. They are now unspotted. .5 second reload for a 120 is not bad.
I have an 8-second hit. Okay, he's dead. What is that? That's a T-57, okay.
Full speed ahead, baby, if I want to get damage. Jesus. I've only gotten one shot off. Which means turning around might be a thing to do. Something reasonable humans might consider. Okay, bullshit. I pulled the trigger when he was poked out, and then the trigger was not pulled. Did he actually pin? Oh yeah, I forgot. Pin markers don't exist anymore, do they? Okay, on my screen, someone review the tape there. On my screen, my shell did not fucking hit him, yet I got damage for it.
Just accept the damage.
I mean, I will. But the problem still is... I'm on the way, AQ.
Why do you go into the ground?
I got him. Has our team not pushed up to kill the Artie yet?
Nope.
Nope.
I have to, like, compress my entire controller to get that bumper to keep my gun locked. Jesus Christ. I'll just keep it flopping for now.
Yagaru!
Yagaru! Dodge!
My ass is
Dodge, no,
clenched.
don't do it.
I already
I mean,
shot
don't
him.
die.
What's the meaning?
Division sauce.
I think I tracked the Amex Sim 4.
Jesse, move. Move, you fat bitch.
I'll sit here. Dodge. Deuce. Nice
Yeet.
shot.
Oh my god, an actual good game. Keep football going.
Oh, fuck you.
What?
You have to consider, on top of the fact that that tank is arguably shit, IQ is also a man who can wield a light tank like a fucking deadly death laser of death. So, going this slow with a gun that's not that great is anti-Pipo Pogo.
Oh, that's pretty good, actually. Second.
Third. I'm at 75.69%. When is second mark?
Nice.
I forget. I always forget second mark. Is it 80?
85.
85. Right.
One more game and I'll have the mid gun.
Okay, I'll try the demolisher. What crew is in my fucking demolisher? I have no clue. Oh, I have. Oh god. Okay, hold on. This won't do.
Oh yeah, I forgot it started with a 90 mil.
Yes, I have the 90 mil.
Hmm?
Yes, I has the 90 mil.
I'll tell you some
It started
fun
with
shit
it.
about the 105 on that. It has a stupid fast reload. Like the 90 mil has a
Yes, sir.
ridiculous fast reload as well, but the 105, I remember I perma-tracked someone, and they had like a full crew, full repair track mechanic crew, and I was able to track them. I think proportionally, Observer, I think probably IQ's cock has more WN8 than us. If you were to chop IQ into equal bits and divert his WN8 equally across all of it, I'm pretty sure his cock could have more WN8 than I do.
Feels kind of bad.
That's all I gotta say, man.
I don't think that's true.
Yo, I have a question for you.
What's that?
Would you learn to appreciate slow tanks?
No, probably not.
He's a quickman.
He's a bitch is what he is.
What caliber gun is this? I forget. Is this the one? Is this a?
I just know what I
This is like a
like.
105. This has to be the 105. It has the double cut. So I think it's.
It is a
I would
105.
imagine.
So 20 seconds on.
Yo, it's call me Big Zesty. It's Big Zesty.
Fuck.
Here's a question. Why do you get your 50 cal and I don't get mine?
It's Big Zesty.
Here, go. I'm trying to squeak. And I realize. Okay, I'm gonna peek that corner. Mag dump.
Yo, it's Big Zesty.
My.
What the f-
Ow, of course they just pinned my fucking cheek.
Some help.
Well, I would, but I'm on 9 hit points. Oh god, there's another one.
Always two there are.
Bitch. Fuck you. And your entire family. Oh, fuck off!
What's up, Big Zesty? What's the word, jungle shrimp?
You wouldn't pin me, would you? Roger Dodger, you would not hit my cheek. Hit my cheek. Imagine having like the Pharaoh fluid like implanted under the skin of your ding dong. You put a magnet at the base of your cock and it just makes it spikes.
Excuse me. I could not. Where's Big Zesty?
Where is Big Zesty? He
Oh, he's right there. You've angered me and my big friend, Mr. Zest.
It doesn't matter how zesty you are or how large you are.
I'll now have to exact my revenge.
You may be zesty. You'll never.
Another
I
good
had,
game.
I mean, IQ, the first engagement, I had 9 hit points afterwards, so. Big
Feels.
feels. Who is this fucker? I just got a clown. I just got a dude in my tank. Just an absolute, just a dude. Just a simple
Norris
Bisco. What
What
a
a
dude.
dude.
Jesus Christ. It's this dudelage. So yet again, to prove that these things don't have armor, that happened.
Should have a new gun now. People pogo.
You do have to play these things, like, incredibly well.
Ah, a gun.
You know, it's interesting, IQ. You know, you have the jiggly fuel tanks on the back, like those two things. Mine aren't jiggly.
Oh, well, I'm very
Look,
sorry about that.
I just have jiggly wiring.
Just are you sure those are fuel tanks?
I was just going with what IQ said. I thought they were stowage tanks, but then IQ said fuel tanks.
I don't know what they are.
I'm pretty sure they're just big ass stowage bins. Oh yeah, they're not
What
not
I
fuel
like
tanks.
what I like to imagine is they're like those blow up rafts that are in airplanes.
Are they escape ramps, inflatable escape ramps to get off the back of the tank in an emergency?
It could
They're
be.
not fuel tanks because you see, like, on my tank at least, where my turret is, like, there's a filler cap right there.
Ooh.
There is no cap to fill the tanks.
Could be underneath.
God. There's a prototype design, I can imagine. Ah yes, you just lift these gigantic heavy things up and you fill them with fuel to make them even heavier.
Yes.
Yes, that makes sense.
Crane. Let's go.
Let's roll. We're gonna find that waffle and he's gonna mag dump my ass. I can feel it. Bitch, where are you going? We got so much to do, so much to see, baby. You know what? if this guy don't say it, I'm gonna say it. Fuck this crossing guard. I am spotted. I'll
Same.
cover you, IQ. Run. Why do I not have Sixth Sense? What crew is in this vehicle that does not have Sixth Sense? I need to put Futt Bugley in here. Futt Bugley has Sixth Sense.
Jesse took an iron range shot. It's probably not spotted. Also took an E shot.
I am spotted currently. Watch out. I am actually detected. Okay, let's get this way.
Get fucked.
I just bounced 900 damage.
Hug.
It was like from 3 shots, so don't worry, there's not some monstrous alpha over there. Fucking hog 113. See, this thing is not like say good fucking bye if it's a tier 10. Like, you just don't have armor at tier 8. Like, if these things had pref, sure. But, like, they don't. Are they fighting from, like, there? That one, oh, you are a fuck, aren't you? Yep, that feels about right. If the guy shooting at you and they're just able to pin you won't get you, the arty that definitely can hit you and pin you at all times will.
They have an auto-loading already, Doge.
And the batshit.
This guy's name is great. Get to the chopper.
There's no chopper, just
Get to it, though.
Gotta get with it.
Gotta get to it.
To it.
And also with it.
there is no chopper.
Fuck your fuckhole, why don't ya? Yeah, all you can see is like.
Of course.
My tank looks very crusty, doesn't it, Doge? Oh, we're about to get shot in the side.
Let's see, I don't think we can.
If you'll notice, there's fucking nothing over there.
Yeah.
Good, fine. Good, good, good. So I'm dropping because of this match. Those bouncing class mission. That's it. I did nothing.
Let's try Iron Rain. boy. T-54.
Nice. Kabunky. The one thing that this thing has over the prototype is that this thing at least doesn't have the turret as a big fucking weak spot. The turret is such a fucking weak spot on the prot.
Yes, I know that, Jesse.
Yeah. It did bounce 2K though. If only that counted towards my mark, which it doesn't. I might just fire all APCR. That's pretty big there, fan.
Hello, Mr. Walker. Oh,
That's a big uh-oh, Doge. That's a uh-oh of waffle proportions. TND2's trying to go cave spelunking, it looks like.
oh, wait a second.
I think our already can kill this
Oh,
wolf.
Jesse, I may have just figured what they are.
Nice.
Say what, Doge?
They're little hatches to the engine bay.
Oh, really?
Well, not little hatches, big fucking hatches to the engine
Huh,
bay.
you're right.
It's actually
They're
54,
big
that's what
fucking
I've noticed
doors.
it is.
I mean, fair enough, these were kind of
They're
experimental.
big.
It's been figured out, IQ.
Well, you gotta get, Jesse, you gotta get to the engine somehow.
I mean, true. I assumed that entire, like, you see where it's, like, up at the top where it's mounted? And at the bottom how it's, like, slotted in? That entire segment? I assumed you just would take the entire thing off. But that would not be very good for field
Well,
maintenance.
Well, I guess you need to take the entire thing off, or you need to take the engine
I mean,
out.
observer, the lower plate of the IS-6 is just dog shit. As is most Russian lower plates. So, yeah, you probably hit you on the lower plate.
Won't have to flush it out.
I think, Jesse, you, just in case, you do need to do, repairs in the field.
That is true.
Go.
I mean, from dead front, the comet can go through your lower plate. From slight angles, it could possibly go through your upper plate if it's above you. Possibly. Especially if he's firing gold. Could have caught. Am I right there, IQ?
Comet would have to fire
Right.
gold. Comet
No.
has bad standard pen.
Jesse.
If he was firing standard, then I have no clue, observer. Yeah, Dutch?
Now here's a question for you. Why did World of Tanks think that these needed the vehicle?
To do what to the vehicle? I didn't
What?
fully hear what you said. Like my brain did not process it.
Why did World the things on the back? Why did World of Tanks feel the need that they needed to jiggle?
Fun.
Something's got to jiggle.
Any proxy
Oh, I
spots in
know.
chat? Where's my proxy spot? Come on. Give me the proxy spot. Give me the proxy. God, it's fucking over there.
You can have one proxy
Whatever.
spot as a treat.
I was hoping he'd be hunting still on the ridge. Maybe you'll be lucky enough to find the Tandy 2 over here.
Dude, a game clip of you getting fucked, Observer? You could probably sell that on the internet for a pretty penny.
How is our already not ended the C77 yet?
There you go, tell you. Oh, well, he's about to. He fired. He didn't hit.
No, the Tandy 2's in the
What the
corner.
fuck is
Sag.
this, the flag?
Pop the food for the speed boost.
God, he's going. That's the fastest I've ever seen a tank of that size.
This is called top speed.
This is what peak male performance looks like.
This is what peak performance looks like. You may not like it. Oh, I almost had an angle on him. Hello! Time to get shotgunned by Teddy 2. He's looking at me. Take a break for the housing.
The housing development.
Fantastic.
Fuck the housing.
1092 has been spotted in Lego City. Quick, fuck the buildings. Argentina?
Watch this Type 5 get absolutely rocked. I'm waiting for it. On Tandy 2, what's the play?
1092, or
What's the play?
Type 5 whiff.
I whiffed.
Oh,
Ran
T92
for it.
whiffed.
T92, you're a
moment.
fucking failure and you should feel bad.
Sag.
I
Another
think
good
he shut
game.
his Xbox off. His tank did not move after he pulled that trigger.
You heard what
I
said.
think his controller was mid-flight.
Airborne. It was a tier 8. Let's go.
All I did was block damage and lose damage standing. That's about all I did. They call me a
It's something,
contributor.
Jesse.
I unlocked the tracks.
Good deal. Fuck off, Evil 7.
I, in theory, need to make silver.
True.
I'll go back to Bulldog. Actually, I'll put actual grinder. I'll put actual grinder.
Grinder.
I knew her.
Really newer. Whoa.
Go back to spotting. What's the play? What's the play?
Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna make it up as I go along.
What's the play for me, Mr. Light Tank Man?
Peak F6. Don't go further than... There'll be like a little ridge. That's kind of the midpoint of the map. Don't go further than that. You're just looking to spot people that are crossing the EF
Oh,
separation
fuck.
line.
F6.
I mean, that's not...
I was looking at the wrong spot of the map. Yeah, I see this ridge. I'll go in mid from here. DVP. Okay, yeah, I'm leaving now. Does the Bulldog used to have an autoloader, but not anymore. Like forever ago, it used to have an autoloader.
Yeah.
It
Back when it was the best tier 8 scout, Sag. Now it's the worst. Or one of the worst.
Bad game.
what makes it though?
For fuck's sakes.
It does have a very low alpha gun.
Has a bad gun, and everything else just
Underwhelming.
does it better.
It's just because it's a light tank makes it fun.
Watch, this don't go too much further. There's a 62A.
Oops, sorry, didn't mean to
V6.
get in your face there. Just kind of spin around.
I'm just backing up, baby.
I'm gonna. Should I cut across to those with their rocks over there, spot them, and come back?
It won't do much good. Nothing's going to damage it.
It'd only be you and Doge. You're turning him the fuck around to get the hell away. Spotted, watch out.
Push you, the bastards.
This from the 62A. I bounced. Or no, it was this Tiger Shark, actually. There's the 62A. He's going to be an issue. I guess he's gonna be an ish Doge and a 140.
If the T62 were to push out.
Okay,
more,
they're escaping. Time to run.
Oh, that's an S-Conk. Okay. Yep.
There is no fleeing for me.
Hey, bitch.
I don't know why people are so bad at this map. It doesn't make sense to me. Literally all you need to do to have a chance of winning this match is to put tanks in, what is it? DE67. So all you need. Just put
I like
tanks
getting
there.
tracked in front of a tiger shark. Like almost touching a tiger shark. But not touching him enough to actually get tracking like ram damage.
A surefire way to lose this game is to put more tanks on
Andre the
HJK
Giant fucked me in the ass.
rather than CDE. Happens every time.
fucking time.
Every time. Without fail.
Not even 50-50.
Because, you want to know why.
Because nobody fucking goes HJK. Except they just sit there and camp.
No, because people go HJK, and the people who snipe from the back get stuck and don't do much damage because the enemy team doesn't send them there. And if you win GHJK, then the position you gain, crossing the 4 line, you take so much damage. Because
It's a straight
of
shot, yeah.
E5. The E5 platform utterly annihilates the 4-5 line during the cross. So even if you win the south, you have tank destroyers in the back doing nothing, you win it, you push forward, all those tanks will die in the 3-4-5 line. Meanwhile, if you win the BCD line, you gain positions like E5 and E7 if you're from the other spawn. If we win north and we gain E5, then we have complete overshots on their northwest and southwest positions.
Yeah.
There's no advantageous positions to be won south. The only thing that happens in south is you get farmed by the team that wins north.
There's a lot going on in that tank. There is so much going on.
Some
Hey,
crackhead
Jesse.
PC designer made that. Most of the skins are copied from PC,
I see.
including that one. I wish they would add more skins instead of spending time modeling those stupid 3D crews.
Yeah. I hate the 3D crews. Just
I'm waiting for them to Fortnite dance, dude. It's gonna happen.
Don't fucking say it.
In the end screen, they're gonna fucking.
Wait till
they're gonna
we get
fucking
the
dab.
Epic Games season and we get the fucking llama crew.
Yep.
At that point, I'm uninstalling
Well,
the game.
Rocket League's already been invaded by Fortnite and it's fucking shit. It makes me depressed.
It's bearable, but it is sad. They don't
You
shove it in
wanna
your
hear
face too
something
much.
that sounds horrible out of context.
The llama dance is bad. Llama Bell or whatever it's called. Is pretty fucking rough.
Jesse, you want to hear something that sounds really bad out of context? When you hit a giant, sight the fucking in the ass.
True. Oh my god, top tier. Only one, not very high damaging artillery. Peepo. Pogo, if you will. Would you?
I would peep in Pago. Where exactly?
Unless.
Unless we get rushed by the Vanguard.
Jesse, go to D4.
Yep, that's the little hill boy.
Little hill boy. Go to there from E2. Like, wait until you round the E2 hill, and then go down. You're in the open for the least amount of time. I have a friend! Can I thank? I have a friend. Thanks.
When do I need to...
Oh boy, you have some friends.
When do I need to bounce? Now?
No, you need to stay there and hide. Because if you leave, you die. But if you stay there and you whittle down those enemies, your idea is to spot those mediums that I'm assuming you just spotted.
Doing a little...
And hopefully get your artillery to farm those two guys that are down in front of you. And try to keep your health until that has been cleared, and then you have the ability to leave and wreak havoc wherever you wish.
I'm shooting the CS-44s. They're...
It's the Tiger Shark, he's kind of being wild.
He's wildin'. Tiger Shark's trying to get shots on something. It's not me, though, being the weird thing. Now he's trying to shoot me. Oh my god. I'm being shot from both sides. There's something shooting me from over where the other light tank is. What the fuck is shooting me from behind? I'm dead. Yep, I just got rushed by the Barask and the Tiger Shark. Nobody did fucking anything.
Damn. Salzel, bro.
Yeah, RL is owned by Epic. We knew it was happening as soon as they owned it. It's just depressing. It's depressing that they bought Epic, being the main issue. Being the first of many problems. Hope you sleep well, hope you jerk off well. I guess I don't fucking know, Observer. I don't know what to say there. That's all I gotta say, actually. That's all you can say. you know what my spotting gave me?
Hmm.
497 damage. No assisted.
Solvable, bro.
Saucel.
Where was this Corvettes? Any knowers in chat? Nowhere. Fuck, he's over there.
I'm assuming the
No one.
Kirkovets is what's shooting me in the ass then? That the light tank just
I think it
couldn't
was the
fucking
Vanguard.
spot?
I'm pretty sure it's the Vanguard.
Mm.
He hasn't seen me yet. Doesn't know. He knows about those other guys, though. Any visioners? I have to blind fire.
How much you gonna bet he's gonna jump in the water?
Be pretty funny.
How's that other Trongle not spotted him?
He's hiding.
Why hide? Just go eat the Trongle. It's only a prot.
Bro is venturing for him now. This might be out of my gun's effective range.
I'm watching from Doge's view.
Must just be hiding in the back ridges. Yep. Is he cresting at all?
No,
I can't tell.
he's
I don't think
firmly
so.
not cresting. The prot is trading with
Tank
him.
could not be a fucking bitch. Oh, he's rushing. Dumb bitch. Oh my good sir, how are you today?
Nice.
He didn't even fucking notice me.
Apparently got 293 assisted somehow. But still.
I'll go. 13k from Bichga.
Wait, cool. What is your next upgrade?
The Top Gun. Big.
The 120?
Whatever the biggest gun is.
Then that would be the 120. Wait, so you already have the 105?
Yeah, I've been using the 105 for like 4 games.
Hmm.
Wow.
Wah.
Times 5 boosters go burr.
Times 5 boosters.
Stock grind be like.
Yeah.
that grind be like you're almost fully upgraded in like 8 games. Or
Yeah, you
whatever.
you saved those for the
Yeah,
rainiest of
exactly.
days. So just stock grinds. Those are pretty rainy days.
I feel like I'm doing pretty well.
Alright, IQ.
Bro,
Do I
what?
just go thrust myself upon the hills?
Yep.
Do you want me to go spot town real quick?
Sure.
I'll cut through town and cut straight through middle.
Yeah, if you cut up the 4-5 line and keep to the ridges, you might be okay.
I am almost constantly, like, spotted. They are all shooting at me.
Alright, stay there, Mr. Hammer. No, come back, you bit. Oh, wait, distracted. Back you, Rock. Fuck you.
Ow. Doesn't look like there's any. I can't talk. Doesn't look like there's anything north other than this rip rod named Mommy Wrecker. I hate that. That is the worst name.
There's a woolly mammoth.
There's some light tanks, Kappa, but that's about it. That rip rod gets a little close.
You little bastard. Fuck your ass up. Bitch, the fuck your ass up. Fuck your ass up.
I thought you said woolly mammoth for no reason earlier. Now I see why. I thought that was just your response to me saying like I had a weird name. I was like, okay, fair enough, I guess.
Oh no. No. The cheese man.
It ain't easy being cheesy, you know what they say.
Say it because it's true.
Is a man of cheese.
I haven't made opposite friends. They're like friends, but not.
Hello, Mr.
Enemies?
KB85. Oh, oh, bitch. Some bad bullshit. Wait, what is this dude's name? Mommy Rucker. The fuck?
Either it's a mommy that's a wrecker, or it'll wreck your
T77.
mommy. Either way. I'm not sure I'm a fan.
Help? Blind?
Ah! I
Almost
squeezed the
depressing.
trigger, it just didn't go off in time.
I make you bleed today.
Oh, that was depressingly slow. Like, I'll spot him for you.
5.4 combined. Let's go.
I have
boys.
3k assist.
Nice. This map is currently, in my opinion, the most consistent spotting damage map in the game. It's really
I
consistent
wonder
for
why.
me. Come on, Mummy Wrecker. Let's go. Double kill for Jesse.
That kills a ram, by the way. It's because they hit my tracks and rammed my ass.
Jesus.
Yeah, I saw that, Jesse.
They literally committed
It was
seppuku
going
using
into
my
the mountain.
ass.
Oh, wait, Jesse, you want to hear about the time a Challenger 2 melted me in my M22?
I mean, that sounds like a. You could get that on film. You could sell that.
What?
Hey, I unlocked the gun.
The gun, the top tier gun for that.
The gun.
Because Jesse.
Hey, there's my ace tanker.
The top gun is fun.
That's the fully stocked to fully upgraded in 9 battles.
It's pretty fast.
89% win rate. Only lost 1 game.
I'm trying in 2 times XP boosters. How am I doing on my progress? 100. What did I say? 180 or something earlier? About 134k. No. I should get some tier 7 and get some M12 matches in as well.
Wait, let me turn off my booster.
Are we going down to M12? Or do you guys mind? Or wait, do you mind going down to? Or are you just turning off your
Okay.
booster to?
Yeah, I'm just switching to ×3s.
Fair enough.
So I have 270 of them.
I don't have that many. It makes me sad.
This will burn them.
Proc is also pretty okay for spotting if your team's not bad.
No RD pog?
No Artie Pog. Let's roll. You know what feels good IQ? APCR standard. You know what feels bad IQ? Really low
True.
alpha. The accuracy, like if the accuracy was a tiny bit better, so you could snapshot a little bit more. This is a fun tank. It's a very nice looking tank too. You can't complain about the looks of it.
Mm-hmm.
Very run of the mill, very.
Wait, which tank?
The tank I'm currently driving, the.
The Drill Dog.
It doesn't do anything like really fancy pants, but it doesn't do anything wrong. It just looks nice. I really don't want to get hit by that fucking tusk. Where's their fucking team? Oh, that's delicious. I actually broke the VK100's gun. At least damaged it.
I just put 2 shots through his gun mantlet. Seems like our E3 also knows that trick.
On what tank?
The VK-72, you can pen if you just shoot straight at its gun with gold rounds. Specifically high pen APCR will fucking butter that shit.
Where is their fucking team?
Hiding in the back like a bunch of little bitches.
About how much longer do you think till I can go in and start roughhousing?
I don't know, whatever.
Type 4 does not like my presence. I'm gonna fire a heat round at this Object 257. So I'm gonna do another pass around. Oh, unspotted.
Oh my good sir. Switching.
I have 5,000 spotting.
Come fuck around on 1-2 line, you can get a bunch more.
Coming around. That's not good.
Wanna come fuck around?
Just pop over the ridge on 1-2.
Just pop over the ridge and use the buildings as cover. Perfect. Wait, see him. See.
I'll go into bowl. Waggles, das Waggles Figgles is online. IQ, this may be my largest assist game ever. 8K assist.
Nice. Dude, you're nuts.
Technically 7.
I'm waiting to see Jesse get hit by one. I'm waiting to see Jesse get hit by this fucking Type 4. And hello, Mr. Bull Waggles.
Jesse, flex. Flex on him.
Flex?
Let's say that was all 3 of your shots. Murder.
Almost 9K. Actually, 9K combined.
Jesse, there's an enemy lightning left.
What am I gonna do? I'm on 118 hit points. My engine and my fuel tank are broken. What am I gonna do?
Go fucking shoot him, you
Jesse's in an M41 Bulldog and a tier 10 game on proc, and he has 9k combined.
Actually,
And I'm playing a T28.
9.5K if I want to squeeze every.
I fully upgraded my T28 in 9 games, Waggles. Oh,
Wait,
and I've never.
You're playing it?
Yeah, American on sale. Also, I have 5,100 damage, and I've never been spotted this game.
Yeah, dude, the T28 isn't that bad. It's annoying. Oh my god, I just watched that clip Jesse posted. That was an entrance. Anyways,
Yo, I came above you. Get fucked, Jesse.
anyways, yeah.
Look at my spotting though.
Fuck, what were we talking about? Oh, T28.
Yo.
It's not so bad.
Q. I mean, Jesse, I'm gonna need you to calm
the
your fucking
T95
nipples.
is way better, but the T28 is playable, especially now that it's been buffed. When I played it, it only had 1100 health, and it was really frustrating because you could only take like 2 hits from a tier 8 heavy before you had to like go full panic mode.
I
But now
actually
you
kind of
can
have
actually
killer
tank.
stats in this thing so far.
Okay, wow.
Yeah.
When I played it, I took
10
a lot more hits
games.
than that.
Yeah.
9 wins, 10 kill death, 2300 average damage,
There's like 2 or 3 pens.
500
and then
assists, 90% survival rate.
Oh, yes.
very nice. What a game.
So Wiggles, that match I just got,
Yep.
I really quite enjoy the Bulldog.
Mm-hmm.
That match I just got was 900 some odd damage because I wasn't really focusing on that. 880, 8,600 spotting.
I think basically all of my 5,000 damage went to you, by
Yeah.
the way.
Well, that knocked
think,
like
or at
10k
least-
off of my research because I was running a 2x XP booster and we're on track. So that knocked a huge chunky.
I literally just sat on 1-2, slowly advancing up the bush line, farming everything in front of
And
me.
I was just driving along the ridges, just spotting everything.
I shot all of my gold rounds. The VK-72 did not know what hit him. He knew where it hit him, right in the gun.
He knows the location, but not the perpetrator.
Wait. The Waggles is in the garage.
Who wants
Yeah.
to split off and go play with the young Wags? He's quite young.
Very young.
Fuck.
I'm just looking at the
Oh.
tech tree to see if there's any American tunts that I want to buy back while they're on
Let's see if
sale.
I dropped 10
Oh,
million
Waggles.
silver.
The hell did you buy?
I bought all the
A bunch of
heavies
American tanks.
and a T-69 and a Jackson.
Ooh, the T-69.
Yeah, I bought T-69, Jackson, M103, T-32, T-29, T-1 heavy. And I swear I bought something else.
I could buy back the T-54 E1 and the T-69.
Hey,
Um,
Waggles.
I'm tempted to buy back
Oh,
the
and I also bought the
T-49.
jumbo. T-49 is
Ooh,
very
the
fun.
Jumbo.
Yeah, I bought 7 tanks.
Oh, I just started the match. Do you guys... Here,
Me- That's fine.
And
Me,
I-
me,
I
no,
will
you're fine,
join-
Jesse.
Join you
Meanwhile,
momentarily.
Russia on track. I bought 1 tank, a T-54.
Should I also buy back the Easy 8? Well, it's on sale.
I bought back the easy
I
one.
don't have an easy 8.
That's the jumbo. Didn't you go ooh jumbo just a second ago?
Yeah, Easy 8 is not a Jumbo.
Oh, sorry, easy 8. Easy 8s are really good. It's also with
Yeah.
a super easy through mark.
Really?
Yeah. Also a very
did it-
hot
I did-
remark.
I did it in 57 games.
Spartan also did it really fast.
Yeah, it's
Um,
ridiculous. It's
I
one
mean,
of
he
the
already had a bunch of games
craziest.
in it. Should I buy back? I'm gonna buy back the normal.
So
M4
you're telling
as
me
well,
I
'cause
should
it's so
go
cheap.
play my easy 8 and see how much of a mark I have in it already?
True, the easy 8 is would be a pretty good candidate for your 3 mark, Jesse.
'Cause it's also a gorgeous looking mark.
Yeah, because it has really good gold rounds, 12 degrees gun depression,
And
and
it's
it's
a-
fast. Like,
Oh,
can't go
I mean,
wrong.
Oh, hi, Kitty.
And it has good gun
and I
handling.
do collect. I do collect
Here,
them.
Kitty just joined me, so you also join me, and then I will tactically
Oh,
promote
okay.
you to platoon lead.
All very tactical.
I'm
Waggles.
currently just going in and out of the tech tree because every time I buy a tank, it's like, you wanted to look at that tank, right? Not buy more.
Who?
We're not ready for big spenders
Yeah,
like us.
the system's not designed for bulk
I'm up
purchasing.
to 221 tanks in my garage now, Waggles. How many of them are fucking American? 49. I have 49 fucking American tanks in my garage.
Do you know the tank
How many
that
of
I
them are
know you
3
might
marked?
that
Do
might
only
be
one of
fun
them.
as fuck? I've mentioned it so many times.
Do I want to buy back a T67?
I have a T67. I've been meaning to play it.
I guess now that the T28 has been buffed, it might be worth a buyback.
I'm almost tempted to like mark the T28 because I'm actually having an okay time.
Yeah, alright, I'll buy back the T28.
I'm not gonna do it right now. I'd rather do T85
inner,
first.
my
I'd imagine.
inner Jesse Gremlin is telling me to buy back the Prot as
I'm
well.
not having
so
fun
I
in the
don't
Prot
think
today,
I'm gonna do
Waggles.
that.
I was
I don't know about that one,
debating
Chief.
buying the T25/2 because I used to really like that tank.
I did not used
If you
to
like the
really like
T25-2,
that tank.
you
It
will
made me
enjoy the
sad
Jackson 3 Mark.
because it felt like a fat Hellcat.
Yeah, I don't know
But-
why I liked it, to be honest.
Did
I
you
really
enjoy the
don't.
Jackson when you played it?
I have also bought back a Jackson.
I've
The
never played a
Jackson
Jackson.
is
I have also never
Jackson
played
is a
Jackson.
skinnier. Imagine a thicker Hellcat, but a skinnier T25-2.
Yes.
I
Hey,
think
Jesse.
A
for
much-
now,
You know how the
I'm
Hellcat
down
has
to
good gun
3.7
handling
mil.
feel
I
to it.
think I'll not buy anything else this sale.
Hellcat has good accuracy. It does not have good gun
The
handling.
Hellcat or the Jackson has better gun
I just
handling
spent, like,
and the same
9 mil.
accuracy.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, Jesse. You
Hey,
want to
yeah.
know what the easiest tier 6 medium
What?
to mark is? Easy 8.
Really? What's its requirement?
You want to know what's
Which is honestly
11
astounding because it's so good.
1162.
What?
1162,
so what,
Jesse.
that's-
It's so easy.
That's 11 shots with a 2-second reload.
Yeah, that's nothing.
3 or something. It's so easy.
Spartan
Yes,
I
with
mean,
6.0,
spotted.
Spartan has his down to like 2.5.
Okay.
Like
yeah.
that thing's DPM is actually
Yes.
Yeah, there's issues.
beyond cracked.
Just,
Hey, Jesse, I'm gonna be honest with you. Top pick for a tank you'd like that's quantumly easy mark. That's also really good. Easy 8.
I do collect Shermans.
I would second that.
Maybe wait for another plus of -1 week, or if you don't care.
I mean, with that low of
With
a
that low of a mark requirement, I wouldn't mind. Also, the
doesn't
decent,
exactly
defen-
need plus
the-
1 -1. Oh, speaking of plus 1 -1, fuck, you're playing
the
tier eight.
decent,
Oh,
the
I don't
decent
have to.
gold rounds.
Does have good.
I
gold
wouldn't
rounds.
mind fighting tier 8s. Like, it's got the pin.
Like, I
Does
don't
this
want to
make
play tier 8,
Does this
but
make
also
happiness noises?
I want to get all that silver that I just spent back.
Does this
Sad.
make more happiness noises?
It does, but it makes more wallet sadness noises.
Well, it almost sounds like you're being the platoon leader. It almost
No,
sounds
fuck
like
off.
you have
Fuck
the
off.
most invested. I'm
Oi,
not going
fuck
to make you
off,
platoon leader.
Miles.
Just sounds like you have the most invested in what tier we play.
I have the most invested in not wanting to play
Dude.
this game.
By the way, I am incapable of getting 50 mil. Okay, we'll play
I'm out
some
of
tier 8
water.
after this, Kitty. I'm incapable of getting
Hey,
50
hey,
mil. I was
Waggles.
500k away
What?
from 50 mil, and then I bought a T54 on sale, and then I was up to 1 million away from 50 million.
Don't drink that die.
And then
I have under 4 mil right now.
I
I
think that
have
was kind of
another
toxic.
M60.
Another?
With underwriters.
Oh,
I just bounced a T92 shot off my Bulldog.
Anyway, I was like under 1 million away from
Ah.
50 million again, and then America's like,
Damn
"Hi,
it.
fire all our tanks."
I'm gonna get the M60 while on track is happening, so I'm only gonna get 60% of its value.
Jesse, it would have been nice if you didn't abandon
Damn.
me.
Not abandoning you.
At least I think that's how that's gonna work.
That is
it's
how
amazing,
that
Jesse.
works. I was in a World of Tanks stream, and Vishaw was talking about how people who got the M60 on the earliest day possible are the only ones that get the big silver value from it, and they kind of cucked
So
everyone
is that
else.
why they did American on track?
That might have been tactical. Who knows?
That pisses me off. I mean, it's still gonna be a ton of silver either way.
Yeah.
But like, it could have been a lot more.
Can
Just he got his M60 today.
very pug.
Right.
Oh, I'll have mine in another day or two. I don't know.
I'll have
keep
mine
track.
tomorrow.
And I'll have mine in 2 days. I'm a day behind you. I think.
I thought you were like a day ahead of me. That was
No,
weird.
dude, I didn't even know that this thing was happening until like a week after it started. I was not paying attention, and I missed a couple days before I even knew that I should be playing every day.
Yikes.
Hmm.
I cry for you. Is this not loading already? No, it's CGC. Okay.
I'm playing really aggressive.
I see that. I will be able to gently support you.
That is my hope. Uh-oh, Sag. Oh, it's only a K-Panzer. K-Panzer, can you kindly feck off so I can keep eating my pizza?
No,
Or
you
just
like
come-
to die.
I might just come play the game with you, to be honest.
That's what I'm doing. I am a player of game. Uh-oh. Who's Bevy? Oh, hey, it's me, but not me. Wow.
Good night.
Gamer.
Hope super.
Wait, hold down. Hey, kid, you want to help me eat this kid? But, like, not like that.
Hope super.
But not
Lucky
like
penny.
that. Wait, what? What were you thinking? What?
I mean, you know.
You know. Waggles
Yeah.
knows. He doesn't.
God, he can just overmatch my side, I guess.
He doesn't want to know that he knows.
I'm gonna try and load heat. The K-Panzer is playing the game.
He... Am I just over-angling?
No, I think this man is just a gamer.
Jesse,
Yes.
He
would
just
you
got
like to
tracks.
hear how Gaijin fucked up War Thunder?
Oh. Is it in the same way
Oh,
as
did I
that
bounce 60 TP
Wargaming
round?
fucks up World of Tanks?
You are over-angling right now.
No.
Drastically.
I know, he was on reload. I was going for the kill, but I hit a
Just
track.
they added shell pressure.
Okay.
Nice. I didn't catch if the
There's another
705A
thing that,
fired. It doesn't
Oh
look like
yeah,
it, though.
the
affects cash
KV2
and
can
A2
now
shells.
one-shot, like, everything
Mhm.
now. I saw that in a Bowtime video.
Wait, what?
The KV2 is back to being the god of everything. It can one-hit
Yes.
anything without, like, chemical armor. We have T95 coming up behind. We have plenty of
Okay.
time before he actually gets here.
Yes, but
Oh shit, the
the
triangles.
mechanics are fucking broken.
Damn it! I thought the triangles couldn't see. That's why I pushed the way I did.
Once you shoot an HE shell of any caliber, a fucking open top vehicle just fucking dies.
That should have penned, I think, but alright. Hi kitty, how's it going?
You know, like, wow, I mean like the man. Like,
Oh yeah.
Does he have a roof?
thing.
The 75 is about to arrive.
He has arrived, actually.
Tiny bounce off kitty's
I-
rear.
This is not optimal.
Well, Jesse, I have a feeling we're gonna lose since we have a heavy tank sitting in
T95
K6.
is dead.
Yep.
I have the 705 on a one-shot.
It's
Oh,
dead nice. What are the triangles? I didn't.
it's a
I didn't catch what they
T28
were.
and a 268V5.
Okay.
It's now a Sag T28. I didn't
I have
see
7
the
just
268
fired up.
with that peak, but I mean, he might still be there.
Do you think I can get on the other side of you, or are you like needing this position?
No, I can just move. I have enough health. I can just go.
All right.
Hi,
I
bounce
actually
off
would
me
like
so
to
that
be
IQ doesn't
holding-
take the hit. Do it.
I just took the hit anyway. You could take the
Alright.
IS-7 hit.
Man, all of our light tanks except me
Consider it
killed
done.
themselves.
I'm not intentionally face-hugging him. He's just not giving me options.
No, it's fine.
The machine should have this if it has more than 2 brain cells. Alright, the machine does not have more than 2 Oh god!
Jesse, did
268V5.
you set that man on
Nope,
fire?
I did get all of the spotting though.
Wait, it says you killed
Yeah, I
him.
fired at him as after
Do
he
you
was
have the
on
health
fire.
to take a shot from him?
Not really.
Barely. It's fine. The machine seems adamant.
I can side scrape it, probably.
Okay, take whatever space you need. God, this fucking
Thanks, machine. Yeah, alright, cool.
There's shit sniping
Kill
from
squad is rolling.
the other flank.
He's fired. Try and grab his tracks if you can. Just behind.
I tried. I had heat loaded, so I could. Oh god, he's gonna reload.
Yeah, shots in them, Dodge.
Shit.
Justin, behind
Fuck.
Fucking missed his lower plate by a millimeter, dude.
Got him.
Nice, you're god.
GW? Not that. Wait, no. Oh, fuck. I'm out of heat. I'm going back into the safety of not RT.
Nowhere safe.
agree.
Place.
Beep, beep. Beep, beep.
This
beep,
waffle
beep,
needs
beep,
to
beep.
take hits, but he's not
That's a
realizing that he
fucking-
does.
It is the Hesh God. Okay.
I'm ready to overpeak if this guy fires. He
Order
fired.
echelon.
As long as I don't take the
I have
hit,
no
I'll
idea
help
where
you
his
to
friends
the
are.
SU-101. Problem is, there's Arta
His
watching.
friend is an S tank.
Okay.
Who the hell thought that was? Somebody just shot my rock.
Yeah, that was the rag.
SU-101 still right
He did
there.
his best.
He did do his best.
Doge, is SU-101 still right here?
I've already had a
yes.
fantastic
I can't-
game. I'll go
Wait,
first.
do you want the Eden, Jesse?
have
I'll
an
help
okay
you eat
game.
him, that's for sure.
4.1
I
and
already-
1500 assistance.
I have 7.6k combined, so I'm
Nice.
Deploy, bitch.
very alright if I just die right now.
Nice.
Even
just
if
the
this guy-
Vanguard's gonna be a fucking
Ah,
issue.
Sturv.
Oh, there he is.
The only
he's on a
place
one-hit.
for a Sturv
That's
to be.
not an issue. Or the Vanguard, Jesse.
He can kill me.
I don't think
very
I'm getting
easily.
an angle here.
Shit.
He already fired.
Or you can just...
Yeah.
Or that can happen. Jesus fuck.
I was not expecting him to be there, I'm gonna be honest.
Neither was I.
Yeah, whatever. I'll take 5.7. Can't complain about 5.7. I really wish I didn't hemorrhage health against that 705. I really wasn't expecting to be able to pen that so easily on the side scrape.
Yeah, he does have a big enough gun. You have to
Considering
be
I bounced
extremely
the
angled.
60 TP.
Hmm.
Guess I was angled better when he came.
I don't know. Rip my Top Gun. I was hoping to get the art off the Top Gun, but
Sag.
whatever.
Dude, how did our rag actually have a good game?
He is gamer. I'm at 93.5. I could actually 3-mark this thing soon.
Nice.
This is a great tank, by the way.
I'll get it eventually. I have an ISM in my garage.
I really did enjoy the ISM. I did not enjoy the 705. However, it wasn't that I didn't enjoy it because it's a bad tank. The reason I
You
didn't enjoy
struggled
it,
marking.
yes, I
I
struggled
remember
marking it
the
because
screams.
I marked it in the first few weeks of it coming out, and so
Right.
the mark was quite high, even though the tank wasn't very strong. It had a high mark, which made for an incredibly frustrating. That was also pre 6.0, so its gun handling was dog shit.
Yeah.
If the 705 feels the same as the 705A does now, it's going to have gorgeous gun handling and be a dream to play. No matter which gun you use.
Right. Let's go. Ah! Okay. I want iced tea. Gib.
Give him the
There's missing in the fridge.
Give me the tea.
Oh.
Give him the T-waggles. Or he'll take the P.
Said iced tea, right?
I did.
Oh, I nearly got my fuck blown off there by a dreadnought.
Wow, I do love tier 8.
Welcome.
Sometimes you gotta turn fucky wuckies into gold bars there. You know what I mean?
What?
Just see him scared.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, you
It's
didn't
bad.
see what I just did. Which was, I tried to drive around the corner, drove
Yeah,
up a
just
rock, did a 360 spin in midair, landed ass first to the enemies, and just drove forward, or end up, I guess, front forward to the enemies. I just backed around the corner that I was trying to drive past without getting shot by the dreadnought.
It's just
I'm
you.
gonna play for late game, Miles.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thick boy Putin and a bat chat Jolton just died.
Instead of like advancing
my
up this
God.
bridge for vision, I'm just gonna wait until I know where all the enemy tanks are. This is me.
Right, my cloak reel is 18 seconds. The fuck?
Keep playing.
Stone Cold.
Yep, that'll do it.
18? That sounds long. That is
Yeah,
a 2 or
it
3
sounds
marked
something.
M60.
The Wizard Shazam. Asylum.
Hello.
You know when Fox is still
Oh
alive?
boy.
Ah, reverse speed, you dumb bitch. Why is there a meeting tank behind me?
Wait, isn't there a medium tank behind you?
Ow. Alright, I'll take that. I just got a full clip into, some tier 10 meds. And I
Thank
only
you,
got shot
bitch.
once by an M48. Or was that a chisel? I don't know. Something
Becky,
with a
you
roughly
son of a
400 shield.
Just hoping I could juke him. Nah, a fucking RU-251 just appeared out of Satan's most rancid anus and just killed me, as you can imagine. Because, yeah, I was just shot by a Shashka.
That is how rancid anus boys tend to do business.
Just parachuted in.
Wait, Becky, your T-23.
Got another full clip, this time into a T30. Speaking of which, there's another one.
Oh my god, E75, can you fucking piss off? Wait, Jesse, when did you die?
As I said, rancid ass boy.
That doesn't say anything to me, Jesse.
I got killed by the RU. Got banged by
their
a
Argu's in,
Shashka.
like,
Almost certain
F1.
the Dreadnought hit me in the ass. And the
F1?
RU finished me off.
Judging by the angle I just
Hmm.
got shot at from by the equalizer, yeah.
Excuse me, Mr. E75. You are a bitch that I wish dead. Hi, bitch.
Oh, gods. Ow! I did not know that he survived.
Hey, you son of a bitch. Mr. IS2, I would kindly ask of you to go fuck yourself.
Fucking hell, man. So three of the first three shots from the equalizer all missed, but that last one had to hit me.
I live in fear.
Shoot levels.
Fear lives in you.
Oh,
It's
God.
on the bus.
I do not want fear
I was about to say,
live in me.
imagine Wiggle's ass cheek just opens up like a door and he's like, hello! I don't know what fear sounds like. I'm sure it's not like that.
It does not sound like that. What is his accent?
Gremlin.
No,
Yes.
it's
Oh, don't!
it's something.
We're almost around 12. I assure you are in
I,
every
s-
way.
I happened to be looking at the map at that exact second. I just saw the square appear and I was like, oof.
Jesse, remember, situational awareness.
It's somewhere in
Situational
Central or Southern
Awareness
America.
is key.
Actually, if I noticed a bit quicker,
I'm
I
pretty sure
probably would
Fear My
not have
Skill
gotten
is
my ass
from,
blown to bits.
I guess, I'm pretty sure he's Eastern time zone. So it must be in South America, because there's nothing Eastern in Central. I feel like I've heard what it is before. What continents are on that corner?
What the fuck are you doing?
To be honest, as much as I'm making good progress,
Maybe not Eastern. I want to say Colombia, to be honest.
Colombian? Ooh.
That would not
Listen.
surprise me.
I was thinking about this. Either way,
What?
of the two major exports from Colombia, either one will wake you up pretty good, wouldn't it?
What?
Like the two
Cocaine and,
major.
cocaine and WN8?
Cocaine and coffee. And WN8.
Oh, I didn't know about coffee.
I'm pretty sure I knew another guy from, what's his name? Remember I talked about Withy
Yeah.
Bog?
Yeah.
One of the frickin' Unicums who like trained me. I'm pretty sure he was from Ecuador,
Mm.
which is right beside
They
Colombia.
are neighbors. Alright, do we want to keep playing Tier 8? I don't know if I want to keep playing this game, to be honest. I talked earlier today
What's
about feeling like I was getting worn down on World of Tanks. And now I've played a metric fuck ton of it today.
I feel like you're having a good time.
I was
anyway.
having a good time. I'm having a good time. I still would probably rather be having a good time
No,
on a freaking...
I'm saying you could leave it as the good time.
Ah! Yeah, I feel that.
If you were so
I could play a
inclined.
match in my E8 and see what we're sitting on.
Check it on the
this wiki.
tank it.
Because I'm pretty sure the last time I played it was...
Check it on the tanky.
The best way to do it, Kitty, is to navigate to the tank that you want to grab the commander from, then hit your bumper to go to the commander's tab. That will automatically put your cursor on that commander in that tank, and then you can go down to the picture of the tank it's currently in, and you hit A on that, and then use the filters to find the tank you want to switch it to, and then hit A on that tank, and then that switches it. That's the most painful way of doing it.
I'm back.
Discord is no longer considering Microsoft's buyout deal. They will remain independent, which is excellent news.
Hog. Let's go.
Punches.
The baby is pleased.
That means that Discord will not receive the Skype treatment.
Bro, how much fucking money is Discord worth?
A lot.
A considerable amount, and it keeps growing. Because it's certainly not losing users.
Pog you.
Wow, guys, it's been a hot minute since I played the E8. First of all, I have a singular 5-year stamp on it.
Less up.
What's up?
Second of all, would you like to know my ammo split on my E8? It's not
Dear
not
God.
great. 50, 15, 5.
You'd love to see it.
Meanwhile, that would be sitting at like
Those are rookie numbers. You gotta get those numbers
that would
up.
be what would it be nowadays? It'd be like 25, 30 or
Imagine carrying HE on a 76.
I mean,
What?
you need it for when there's I don't know waggles.
They
No,
wanna
that's how
respot
little
that guy?
ammo
Yeah.
that carries.
It carries a metric fuck ton of ammo.
Yeah, but without fast you fire? That's not gonna last very long.
You need to carry like 20 of them to even make it, or not 20, maybe like more than 5. I had them for someone's.
I would go for like 25 gold rounds.
Yeah.
Especially since 2021 Jesse. As the years go on, Jesse becomes more and more golden.
It is.
Jesse grows weary of bouncing, and his pocketbook trembles at his at his ire.
You know the like
Long protected by the fickleness of his
ute,
Hello,
Sure.
Super P.
the fickleness of my ute protected my pocketbook.
the fickleness of his ute. Now his hunger for damage unsatiated by mere normie rounds. His
I'm getting
pocketbook
angry at this game just by
trembles
looking at the
as
sprocket
he
wheels.
knows his days are numbered.
My pocketbook here.
Hiding out in the far vestiges of the realm, just these remaining silver deposits count their days until they're found by the hive mind known as press down on D-pad Peepo Pogo.
You can't press down on D-pad if you're only carrying gold rounds.
You know what, Wiggles?
True.
My pocketbook shudders at that thought. However, I do drive my 1375 like that.
I mean, that's the only way you can drive a 1375.
By the
You do not carry enough ammunition to not have all gold.
how
Oh, okay, that scored a lot faster reload than I thought.
so
I just
36,
threw-
25, 10.
Yeah, the Scourge has monka DPM.
Could have had a good game. I needed 2 more pens to have.
How's
an
that feel
okay
like you?
game.
36, 25, 10.
There you go. 10?
What? More? Less?
4?
I'm sorry, you have 10 HE?
Let me
It was
see
a
why I
meme.
split.
I was expecting to actually get into battle with that one. You guys stabbing me for that many HE rounds.
I would stab
fu-
you for any on a
fucking-
76?
I'll fucking
Like,
find your
Not
vestiges.
my vestiges. Not my vestiges.
Those vestiges are not
What about
safe,
my
Jesse.
what's it? My I can't think of the word.
But I
I'm thinking of
fucking
every other
filters
word.
on.
IQ, what is it? The
Connect.
word, the thing
I've
that a
done my
lich puts
dailies.
his soul
Are you
into.
done?
Mm-hmm.
Oh
It's
god.
like a
I know what you're
phylactery.
talking about, but I can't remember what it's called.
Oh yeah, a phylactery. By the way, my split is 26, 40, and 5.
Alright, that sounds reasonable.
Why do you people carry HE?
I don't know.
It's a 76!
Cap
Yeah, cap
resets,
resets.
bro. Any
Wiggles,
cap
it's-
reset?
What?
Any
it's cap
resetters in
reset?
chat?
You think a 76 mil HE is gonna do splash
No, splash damage. It's if he's whole bitch ass down, I can at least do something to him.
Alright, Kitty.
Yeah,
so
you can do
is
something
the
called shoot
is
the
the
gun.
Yes.
commander you're looking for in
Wiggles,
another
there-
tank?
It's
Or
5
is it
rounds.
Just
Hold, just calm down.
Bro, moment.
if it's in another tank, scroll to that tank, then go to the commander's tab. If it's not in a tank, then you need to scroll through the commander's tab until you find it, and you can cry while you do it. T29 to my T32. Okay, so put your garage cursor on the T29. Then use your bumper to go over to the commander's tab. And that should put your cursor on the crew in your T29. So you press A. And then navigate down with your left stick to the current assignment, which should be the T29 bottom left corner. And hit A on that. And then find the T32 in the list of tanks. Use filters if needed. And then hit A on that. And then you can
Should only
spend-
cost like 9,000 silver.
and then you can spend the 9K to transfer the crew.
In other more uplifting news, Derek Chauvin has been found guilty of second-degree murder of George Floyd.
He's been found guilty of
Fucking
two,
who?
2 or 3
Yeah, he was
counts of
found
murder.
guilty on y'all
3.
3 counts.
Now, I wasn't paying enough attention. How is he guilty of 3 murder charges on one dude?
It's it's how they're written up, because it's like one of them is
I
involuntary.
thought they were exclusive from each other.
Kind of. Let me look up the ones he actually got accused of, or being
I think it was first and second and something
Yeah.
else.
Here, let me see. What's his actual name? Derek
Derek
Chauvin.
Chauvin. By the way, Derek Chauvin's the police officer who killed George Floyd.
Yeah, I don't know who either of those
Jesus
people are.
Christ, Doge.
You know, in the news when the entire U.S. was on fire because of riots
What
This
year?
year or last year?
this year and the last, have you been
I haven't
outside
watched
ever?
the news since my grandfather died.
Okay. Don't watch the news.
Here's the abridged version that will get me kicked in the nuts by someone.
TLDR.
Pretty much, George Floyd is a black guy that was, I forget what it was. The store owner said that he like possibly had a fake 20 or some crap, and
Yeah. And he was potentially
and he was potentially on
drugs.
drugs because he was kind of
So the
the
policeman came
policeman,
in.
being Derek Chauvin, being
and
the head policeman, with like
De-
three
Derek
other
Chauvin
officers that
being
he was
the-
training.
being the highest ranking officer there, and he might be a little racist. And in the process of
Might be?
arresting him, I'm
Might
being
be?
a now waggles.
Yeah? Are you trying to be an unbiased third
I'm
party?
being unbiased.
He's allowed to be unbiased. He's
Okay.
Canadian.
He then attempted to arrest the black man as a police officer, and his concept of doing that, even though the
To
guy
put him
was
under control,
being
even
put
though
him under control, he's not
'cause didn't-
being that
he
fighty
wasn't
backy,
being that fighty
but
backy.
it ends up
He
that he's sitting
basically
there.
didn't fight back at all. Pretty much all he did was be like, "Yo, what
What the fuck's going
why?
on?
Help?" That was pretty much what he was
Basically,
just
Didn't they
confused.
pull him
He got
back out of
handcuffed
the
on
car,
ground.
out of the cop car?
Yeah.
And
He was handcuffed on the ground, and Derek sat there with his knee on his neck.
for about like what 20 minutes or some shit like that.
And in a
some
half
amount of
minutes
time.
of constant pressure of almost the full weight of a man on George Floyd's neck.
So George Floyd
As you
died,
would expect.
and then everyone was like, "You know what? We done." So there was a bunch of riots
bunch.
in major cities all over the U.S. They just kind of set stuff on fire and looted stores, and most of the states were under states of emergency for days on end. And then they arrested the cop and put him on trial, and that just ended today.
So,
And they pinned him for 3 counts of
and I'm
murder.
trying to figure out.
Just
Counts of
to
murder.
like reiterate, the reason why there were so many riots is because initially they just tried to bury
As they
it
do
under
with
the
everything.
rug, and yeah, as they do with everything, yeah. And they weren't even going to discipline the cop at all. Like he was just going to walk away after killing a man.
It was basically the
Um,
straw that broke the camel's back in the whole
Yeah, because that's been building for
corrupt
years
cops
with
thing.
hundreds of instances that are similar
But-
or in many ways almost
Well, there's some
identical
other instances that
to
are
what happened there.
as fucked as that, but not as publicly known as fucked. Like, what's the Wiggles, help me here, because you'll be the one that has the most knowledge on it out of the other guys here. What's her name? It was a girl, and the SWAT had the wrong house, and her boyfriend thought, oh, people are breaking in, so he walked down the stairs with a gun. SWAT lit him up like a fucking Christmas tree and killed his
Yeah,
girlfriend as well.
Tiara, I
Something.
think. No,
I don't remember.
starts with a T, whatever
Yeah.
her name is. But yeah, I do know what you're talking about.
Okay.
And not all of the instances, a sad majority of the instances of police brutality in the past few years have been against African Americans, but there have been a not insignificant amount of just flat out incompetent officers killing civilians. One man, I don't remember his last name, but I believe his first name was Ryan. The police got mistakenly called on his house at 3 a.m. They were supposed to be going to a neighbor's. They showed up at his house at 3 a.m., started banging on the door, and he answered the door holding a gun, because if you own a gun and an unknown person starts slamming at your door at 3
Without
a.m.,
announcing that they're the police.
guess what? You're bringing
Yeah.
the gun. So he opened the door with the gun in his hand, realized it was the police, started to bend over to put the gun on the ground, and was shot and killed.
Mhm.
there are way too many instances recently of power-hungry
as we call them, people getting
cops
smoked
just
for no
killing
reason.
people.
You
Yeah,
want a good cop story to brighten the mood?
I have a few.
sure.
In Canada 2 years ago, there was this guy, and he was basically a radical incel,
Oh no.
Oh
like
god.
like an omega incel.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, you know what?
I'm
gonna
gonna
murder
click on
some people
GTA, by the way.
because I'm crazy.
Also have the.
So he goes and
I
rents
still
a
gotta pick my
van.
Sherman match key if you want to join in on that, or I can just not do it,
I'll vibe.
and we can go over to GTA. Yeah, continue.
Whatever. He rents the biggest U-Haul van they can offer, and basically just drives down a sidewalk full
Mhm.
of people.
Oh god.
And one cop manages to corner him after the truck stopped working because of how many MFing people and
How many
I don't know
impacts?
benches he's run over. And the guy has a very realistic looking some kind of a weapon in his hand, and he's like barricaded around the vehicle. And this one cop just calls his bluff and closes in on him, and gets him alive.
Jeez, what a
What a
hog.
lad.
So
If that had been America, he would have been shot out
before
of the
backup
driver's
arrived.
seat. Like, no questions asked. He would have just been shot out of the car.
So, for someone who does a really good job, he's a former SWAT officer. Really good YouTuber, Twitch streamer guy. Donut Operator. Highly suggest him. He does shooting breakdown videos. Of course, you can imagine he does not get monetized. But he's got some good cops that are like the shooting breakdowns where it's like, yeah, this is like rough for the cop, and other ones where it's like, this was not cool that this happened. Like he's very
uncool.
he's neutral in it. Like some of them it's like, this was not fucking cool. Some of them it's like, yeah, that guy kind of deserved to get shot.
Oh, speaking of bad cop stories, the absolute horror show that was once more, I can't remember the name, but basically this guy, for whatever reason, is in an apartment building that the police are clearing. I think there were like suspected drugs involved or something. And anyways, they send in a fucking SWAT team. This guy, just a random civilian, literally done nothing wrong, finds himself at gunpoint against 4 SWAT members with AR-15s.
What's a pins?
They tell him to get on the ground. He does so, and he starts crawling towards them on the ground, begging for his life, crying, no weapons, and the police shoot him in the head and kill him.
Jesus Christ. There's been there's so many instances where it's like, this is like absurd, like really bad decision making. There's some of them where it's like, yeah, maybe kind of sort of that's questionable, but there's some like that where it's just like, Jesus fuck. Like this whole one where the lady pulled the fucking taser, or thought she was pulling a taser and pulled a fucking gun and smoked someone. Jesus Christ.
I'm in a 16-man lobby if you guys are looking to
I'm gonna see what
join.
my E8 mark is, and then I don't Wiggles. I don't have a mark on this tank. I have no idea how many I'm gonna have after this match, if any. I do not.
3. How do I play stock T21?
Sadly.
You're a medium. You're a really fast medium with crazy DPM and good gun depression.
Yeah, let's just take the heals, Baba heals.
So just
to hang.
go mid with Jesse.
You think it'd go mid? I was gonna go
Vegetarians.
south. Use the hill.
No, I'd go mid
very
for
fast
vision.
Vision? Oh fuck yeah!
No, where I always go.
Yeah, big brain turning
Usually
for
comes
that.
well.
Our entire team is Doge. Do not go that way. Our entire team is lemon training north.
Yeah.
Fuck you, I'll go
You
where
might-
I fucking please.
You might just want to go north.
Just
with-
might
to be
want to go
honest.
north with the boys. This dude's named Intense Pain
Yes.
420. Jesus Christ!
Sounds about right.
As you do.
Look how long the antenna is. IQ.
I know, I love
Fuck.
these units antenna.
Fuck me.
What is... My fucking antenna is fucking
It's
massive.
tall. It's taller than the tank is.
Jesus.
The antenna.
Yes, it is.
Where do I hit on the Oho?
Come on, since being
Ooh.
peek over the hill, you bitch.
Farm on that heavy.
Ow!
Wait, Jesse, why is there artillery dead?
He fucked around. He found out.
Oh.
I did not check if I had a crew. Well,
L.
I queue based on the snipers killing me, and there's a paladin here. I did 113 damage.
Uh-oh.
Peepo Pago.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Sag.
Where does a man hit an Ohu?
Some burn away.
Ohu. Yeah. Oho.
Oh, you can't pen him from the
Yes.
front. He needs to be flat to you.
Burn away.
If you had a bit more pen,
Oh, fuck. Oh,
you
fuck.
know how he's got that front
Yeah,
upper plate below the mini
Angly
turrets?
boy.
Right, I hit that?
And on the very far end, there's those 45-degree plates. If he's 45 degrees to you, you
But-
shoot those. If he's straight on to you, you shoot the mini turrets with gold. And if he's flat to the side,
Away.
you shoot the highest you can, like right below the turret.
Yeah. See, I don't know if you saw. I know you're vaguely watching. I aimed for the 45-degree thing.
Yeah.
It just didn't make contact.
Yeah, you do not have enough pen. You can't if he's flat side to you, you can pen him easily. Because those Japanese heavies, their side armor is weaker than their rear armor. But always shoot like just underneath the turret because the tracks are really
Yeah.
tall on them. And if you shoot lower than that, there's a billion millimeters of spaced armor. But if you go like
This is my home now.
Nice house.
I don't know, like a third of the height of the turret, that much height
That's
along
right.
the top bar of side is raw armor, and it's quite thin.
All right. So you were
Nice.
wondering how you got yoinked on 3 cases.
I was, yes.
Second-degree murder, unintentional, while committing a felony. Is count 1. Count 2 is
Okay.
third-degree murder, perpetuating a imminently dangerous act and inviting depraved. What? Evincing. That's a hell of a word, Chief.
Sorry, spell that again.
Evincing. Invincing?
Reveal the presence of.
Oh, depraved mind. Perpetuating immediately dangerous act and evincing depraved mind. That's a hell of a fucking thing. And then third charge or third count is second degree manslaughter, culpable negligence creating unreasonable risk.
Alright, fair enough.
So it's unintentionally killing someone while being an asshole and doing something illegal. Committing a dangerous act while being fucking crazy, and then unintentionally killing someone by being a dumbass.
Fair enough.
Shit, it's a medium cheese.
Medium cheese.
I think it's first degree murder is
Specifically
the
medium.
more of the exclusive one
You hear? Let me
that I was
Yeah.
let me look up
thinking
types of murder.
Because I think first degree is like if it's first degree murder, then you can't get manslaughter and stuff like that because first degree murder is like on
First degree
purpose.
murder implies
Yeah,
premeditation.
homicide.
Yeah.
Oh yes, Wiggles. On Wikipedia, the picture for it is Cain killing Abel, painting of it, which is actually a banging ass painting, by the way. I don't know what this painting is.
And also a pretty accurate representation of murder,
It's true.
well, according to the story, you know.
Okay, murder. First degree murder is premeditated, unlawful, intentional killing of another
he was
person.
outside my,
Second degree
my
is
place,
the
my
intentional,
tent.
unlawful killing of another person without any premeditation. And then manslaughter. I'm guessing depending on what jurisdiction you're in, that would be third degree murder, would be manslaughter. Because then,
Get back here, you son of a
Manslaughter
bitch.
is unintentional.
but here's weird: voluntary manslaughter.
Voluntarily, accidentally killing
Voluntary manslaughter, the intentional, unpremeditated killing of another person as the result of a disturbed state of mind or heat of passion.
Yeah,
So that's
so-
the crimes of passion that Jimbo.
That's like walking in on your fiance with another
And he's
man
got a
or
fat cock.
something. Like, that's
God
what that is.
damn.
And like as a response, you go and you commit a crime.
I mean,
So that's what whatever Jimmy Neutron's dad is talking about.
I am puckered, by the way.
We all
Off-
commit
off-
crimes
off-
in the
off
heat
my-
of passion.
Off my back there is another helicopter, a buzzard, and off my side there is a Mark 1 oppressor. And I'm just calmly flying along with my homing off.
Homing off and butt
Homing
cheeks
off.
clenched.
Trying to not
What the fuck is?
Ooh, is that
invite
is that a
pain.
Reaper?
There's also
I
constructive
need to
manslaughter.
get in to see. No, it's not a Reaper, is it?
Thank
It's one
you.
of the other ones. Tempesta.
Where are you guys?
I'm loading into GitHub right now.
At my arcade.
Or I will be here in a few seconds. Yeah, I'm gonna.